magic school bus.
Arnold, that's brilliant.
It is?
Yeah, Miss Frizzle said to bring in something to help answer the question, what happens to the food we eat?
Oh, right. What did I bring?
Your own mouth. Chewing. It's the first step in digestion.
Yeah, we know, Dorothy Ann. But my buddy Arnold here is not chewing food. He's chewing gum.
Gum?
Yep, been chewing for 2 hours and 24 minutes. Only 6 hours and 46 minutes to go before he breaks the school gum chewing record.
But, Wanda, what's chewing gum got to do with digestion?
Nothing, but the first one to break the gum chewing record wins 2 free tickets to Action Mountain, the wildest, scariest, best scream your lungs out ride in the world. The ride of my dreams. Let's get the facts. Arnold wants to go on the fastest, the scariest, the best scream your lungs out ride in the world?
You feel all right, Arnold? Actually, my ticket's up for grabs. I'm just helping Wanda out.
I would have done the chewing myself, but I got a new filling. See?
Oh, good morning, class. One digestive system coming up here. Now that's more like it.
Was that in the lesson plan?
As I always say, no guts, no digestion.
Well, as I always say, no chewing, no free tickets. Come on, Arnold, chew! Chew, Arnold!
Wanda? I think I, swallowed it.
Very funny, Arnold. You're kidding, right? Say yeah. Arnold, how could you?
Wanda,
We were going to ride Action Mountain together. You didn't do it on purpose, did you?
No, it was an accident, really. I'm sorry, Wanda. I told you breaking records made me nervous. I told you I've never won anything in my life.
Never say never, Arnold.
I told you should have picked someone else.
Oh, hey, Arnold, it's okay. I mean, it's only a ride. And that's the end of that.
Actually, Wanda, it's only the beginning.
Of what?
Our next field trip.
Field trip!
Field trip. Miss Frizzle, I'd really love to go on a field trip, but I've got this weird feeling. I mean, I already ruined Wanda's day. What if I ruin everybody else's?
Well, Arnold, I do need a volunteer to stay behind.
Stay behind?
Come on, go!
Me! Pick me!
Well, thank you, Arnold.
All right! Wait a minute. This is too good to be true. What's the catch?
Meet your substitute teacher.
Liz? Could be worse.
See you very soon, Arnold.
One field trip for them, one bag of cheesy wheezies for me.
Our timing should be just about right.
I don't get it. I thought we were supposed to answer the question about what happens to the food we eat.
Yeah, where are we going?
Not far, class, not far at all. Here we go!
Whoops!
Where are we?
Check out the pink pavement!
The walls are dripping.
You know what, Miss Frizzle? At my old school, we turn back in this kind of weather. What are those humongo white things?
Whoa! If you ask me, they're humongo bus crushers.
Actually, Ralphie, they're more like humongo food crushers.
Wait a minute. If that's food,
We're either on the weirdest cutting board in the world,
Or in somebody's
Bingo. But not just anybody's mouth. Look familiar?
Arnold?
Boy, it's kind of empty in here. I wonder where they went. Well, wherever they are, they don't have me to slow them down anymore. Nothing like cheesy wheezies with a green olive chaser.
So the first thing that happens to the food when it gets digested is the teeth cut and grind it into smaller pieces.
At my old school, we were never allowed to be digested.
Never say never, Phoebe.
But according to my research, after chewing comes swallowing.
I call it Action, Arnold. The wildest, scariest, best scream your lungs out ride in the world. Wahoo! Class, welcome to the esophagus.
The asparagus?
No, Carlos, the esophagus. It's where your food goes after you swallow.
Miss Frizzle, what are you doing?
Time to let Arnold's digestive system do the driving.
Cool. It's like we're driving through a tunnel, but the tunnel's driving us.
Hey, Arnold, how about a bush?
I wonder if this is what it feels like to get squeezed out of a tube of toothpaste.
Yeah, but I get the feeling we're not gonna end up on Arnold's toothbrush.
Huh? Oh, right you are, Tim. The esophagus connects the mouth to the... Anyone?
I don't know how much more of this I can stomach.
Excellent, Ralphie. The stomach is the next step in digestion. And it's a real doozy! In just a few moments, we'll be landing in Arnold's stomach. Thank you for flying Digestion Airways.
Now that's what I call a belly flop.
Olive eating. Now that's a school record I could go for. Thanks. Wanda would be so impressed.
Oh, Arnold!
Hey, why not? The all-school record book. Olive eating. 978? Okay, it doesn't have to be olives. Oh, there have to be other records waiting to be broken.
Yo-ho-ho and a stomach of slop.
Check out the pink cliffs of Arnold.
Ralphie, that's his stomach wall.
Rock! Dead ahead! I bet this is what the Pilgrims felt like before they crashed into Plymouth Rock.
Forget the pilgrims, the walls are moving.
Hard a port, class!
I know Arnold likes rocks, but do you really think he'd swallow one?
That's no rock. That's Arnold's gum.
Phew, that was close. Is it just me, or do you get the feeling there's more out there than just food and water? Whatever it is, it's eating the bus.
Oh, nothing to worry about, just a little stomach acid.
Stomach acid? Here at United Digestion, we believe in breaking things down. We start with the raw material of the food, put it in the mouth, and use the finest teeth in the world to tear, grind, and crush it into pieces small enough to swallow. Then the food gets pushed down the esophagus line into stomach central, where we add acids and other chemicals to break the food down and dissolve it into a liquid. And that's only half of what we do here at United Digestion.
Man, when it comes to digestion, Arnold doesn't mess around.
You haven't seen anything yet.
mean there's more?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Arnold.
If this doesn't impress her, nothing will. How many more to go, Liz? One more and I break the school record for pens stuffed into a pocket protector.
What's that? Poor Arnold. Looks like he's got a hole in his stomach.
Not a hole, Keisha. A valve. The doorway to his small intestine.
Yeah, well, it just swallowed the gum. Hey, why hasn't the gum been digested?
A few things are too tough to be broken up and dissolved.
Like school buses, right?
There's only one way to find out. Here we go!
Where are we?
It looks like Scuba World.
Welcome to the small intestine, the next step in digestion.
I don't get it. The food's been dissolved, digested, whatever. What else is left to do?
As I always say, Ralphie, digested is not delivered. Anyone for a dip?
Go swimming in Arnold's digestive juice? Not me, no way. How was I supposed to know she'd have digestive juice scuba gear? Isn't this the coolest? Hey, there's the gum! I'll be right back.
Hey, look at this. The dissolved food is disappearing into these rubber cactus type things.
They're called villi.
Cool. They're soaking up the food like a sponge.
But where did it go?
Here at United Digestion, what we digest, we deliver. As the villi in the small intestine soak up the nutrients in the food, the nutrients are transferred into the bloodstream. And the bloodstream delivers the nutrients to all parts of the body. Because here at United Digestion, we believe in turning food into fuel.
I get it. The bloodstream is like a pizza delivery service, only it delivers energy. Speaking of energy, where's Wanda?
Huh? Did I do it? 2 minutes and 4 seconds? How can I break the school napping record if my stomach keeps waking me up?
Where could she be?
I don't see her anywhere.
Wanda! Where are you? Wanda!
We've been through the entire small intestine, and no sign of her.
There she is.
Ah, she went into the large intestine.
The large intestine? You mean there's more? What's that?
Just Arnold's leftovers.
Watch out!
Boy, what a ride!
Talk about action!
What's that?
Man, if the small intestine was Scuba World, the large intestine is Smell World.
At least it's a lot drier in here.
Yeah, but where's Wanda? Wait a minute. This should work. Wanda, if you can hear this, give a shout. Let's go! All right!
The further we go, the drier it gets.
It looks like the walls are sucking up all the water.
That's the large intestine for you. It removes the water from the leftovers.
So we have to find Wanda before she gets dried into a raisin. A raisin? Cool.
Ralphie!
Not cool at all. Terrible, actually. Yikes!
and it's not over yet.
We've done the mouth. We've done the esophagus, the stomach, the small intestine, the large intestine. What could be next? The extra large intestine?
No, we just have to join the rest of the waste products and finish the trip.
What?
Wait a minute. According to my research, the waste products go...
Nuh-uh.
No way.
At my old school, we were never allowed to end up in the toilet.
Anyone have a better idea?
We could go back to the mouth and ride it again.
She is right. We could go back the way we came. I've been keeping track, and the digestive system is just one long tube divided into parts. We started off in the mouth, got squeezed down the esophagus, landed in the stomach, got pushed into the small intestine, and wound up here in the large intestine. And since we don't want to go out here, all we have to do is go backwards. We could go back up the large intestine, back through the small intestine, into the stomach, back up the esophagus, and burst triumphantly out the mouth. It won't be easy.
You're right, Tim. Digestion pushes everything down. We'll have to fight our way back. We might never make it.
Never say never, Miss Frizzle.
How can I break the record for eating lunch if I can't find my lunch? I wonder if there's any rules about it having to be my lunch. A chocolate mallow blaster.
She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. Full speed ahead!
This is insane.
Consider the alternative.
You know, biking is my favorite sport.
Now! Oh, so much for the easy part.
The easy part?
Yeah. Remember all the muscle power that pushed us down the esophagus?
And it's almost noon. If Arnold eats lunch, there's gonna be tons of food raining down on us.
If I eat Ralphie's lunch and break the lunch eating record real fast, Wanda will think I'm the best thing since Velcro shoe fasteners. But then Ralphie will be steamed at me for eternity.
What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?
Wanda, what are we gonna do?
I've got it!
But if I don't eat something, I'll wither away to nothing. I know. I could eat Ralphie's lunch and think up a good excuse on a full stomach.
Arnold.
What? I've heard my stomach growl before, but talk?
Arnold. Are you about to eat Ralphie's mallow blaster?
No. I mean, yes. Yee! Wait a second. Who is this?
This is your conscience, Arnold. You know you shouldn't eat Ralphie's mallow blaster. Besides, you're not even hungry.
Not hungry? I could eat a...
You just think you're hungry. What you really are is thirsty.
I am?
Trust me, you are. Now there's a nice bottle of seltzer in Wanda's lunch bag. That's what you really want.
Okay. I guess. Hey, how come it's okay to drink Wanda's seltzer, but it's not okay to eat Ralphie's mallow blaster?
Because Wanda's a far kinder and more generous human being than Ralphie when it comes to sharing.
Then how come when she has a mallow blaster, she hogs it all to herself?
Look, I'm your conscience, all right? Just do what I say and drink the seltzer now!
Time me.
Way to go, Arnold! Now, let's rock the bus to create a giant gas bubble! It's working! It's working!
Now what? Did I break the seltzer chugging record? I'll never break a record. never win anything. I'll never even get to eat lunch.
Did someone say lunch?
Congratulations, Arnold.
Huh?
You just broke the record for being the best field trip ever.
What?
And giving me the ride of my dreams.
You mean I was the field trip?
Yep.
But where exactly did you go? You went inside?
Miss Frizzle, no matter what, I'll never miss another field trip. Never, ever, ever, ever.
Wonderful, Arnold.
Starting right after the next one.
Is this the magic school bus?
Is this the magic school bus?
Magic school bus?
Magic the magic school bus? You mean magic school bus? Magic school bus? Magic school bus? Magic school bus?
I wonder
The magic school bus! Oh, the magic school bus!
Magic school bus. Just a minute, please. Hold on. Be right with you. Magic school bus.
Boy, for a show on science, there's sure a busload of mistakes.
You think so?
I mean, they just zip through the digestive system. Nobody's food goes through them that fast.
You're right. It takes more than 10 hours to digest, but when we pitched Digestion, the miniseries, the network didn't bite.
And where did all the light come from? Except for in the mouth, digestion takes place in complete darkness.
Believe me, it would have been a lot cheaper to do the Magic School Bus radio show.
And another thing, you only showed the small intestine absorbing stuff.
So we left out something?
Something important. The stomach doesn't break down everything. The small intestine breaks things down too. And all that stuff about the system not working in reverse. Sometimes it does, like when you throw up.
Right again. But normally, it doesn't work that way.
And talking about normal, you didn't complete the ride. Waste products that accumulate in the large intestine.
I know. They are eliminated out through the anus, the end of the digestive system. It's natural. It's normal, but did you really expect us to show that on daytime TV?
Well, maybe not. And another thing, Wanda using gum to go bungee jumping in the large intestine? I mean, come on.
Cute, huh?
You could never use gum for bungee jumping, not in a million years. I wish you guys would stick to the facts. What was that?
That? Oh, that was just the sound of Liz stretching the truth.
Oh, where is Arnold anyway? You'd think winning this humongo award would get him here on time.
Maybe he ran out of Seaweedies and had to go to the store for more. I can't believe he actually eats those things.
He hasn't been able to eat anything else since he heard he was getting the Rocky Award. Can you believe it? Arnold is the first kid ever to win one of these. He's also the first kid ever to know enough about rocks to be a member of Granite. Look, there's Jasper C. Grit.
Wow! Who's Jasper C. Grit?
Carlos, he's the president of Granite, the Great Rock Admirers National Institute of Tectonics experts.
And he doesn't look like the kind of guy you'd want to keep waiting.
Ms. Frizzle!
Good evening, class.
Arnold's not here yet, Miss Frizzle.
Well, why don't I try to call our rock star on my cell phone?
The Walkerville Hotel welcomes you to the annual Granite Awards, honoring the world's rock experts. Please make your way into the ballroom.
Oh, it's too late. We can't go in without Arnold. Psst. Ralphie!
It wasn't me.
Psst. It's coming from behind there. Psst. It's me!
Arnold,
Yes.
what are you doing behind the curtain? Come on out.
I can't.
Why not?
Is it just me? Or are you totally orange?
It's not just you, but it is just me. I'm orange.
Arnold, come on. Now stop eating those things.
I can't.
Dinner is about to be served. Please find your tables and be seated.
Oh no, I can't go in there looking like a carrot.
No point panicking, Arnold. As my great aunt Selma used to say, when there's a problem staring you in the face, hit it with a question.
A question?
Yes, such as, when did you first notice you were orange, Arnold?
I didn't really notice until I got up this morning and looked in the mirror. Today's the day. Today's the day. Ah!
Arnold, what color are your pajamas?
Huh?
What color are your pajamas?
Orange. It's my favorite color, except when it's on my skin.
That's it! Maybe something from your pajamas rubbed off on your skin.
But why now? I've been wearing those pajamas forever.
Who knows? Let's just try to wash it off.
To the bathroom.
No, someone might see me.
Well then, to the bus.
Ow! Ouch! That hurts. Do you have to rub so hard?
Sorry, Arnold, but you want it to come off, don't you?
Of course I want it to come off. Is it off?
Nope. So if the orange isn't on your skin, maybe it's in your skin.
Daringly deduced, D.A.
But how did it get there? How's my skin different from, say, Phoebe's?
Good question, Arnold. Give me some skin. No, I mean really.
You want Arnold's skin?
The perfect place to begin the investigation.
You're not suggesting a field trip, are you, Miss Frizzle?
Wow. It might be the only way to find out what's making you so orange.
Oh, I couldn't have said it better myself, Wanda. Let the celebration begin.
But Miss Frizzle!
What happened? Where'd everybody go?
Do I still have all my skin?
Where's the bus? Wait a second. Don't move, Arnold. Yikes! Arnold, we are being frizzled big time.
We are? How?
See for yourself.
Whoa! Carlos, D.A., and Tim are checking out the skin above your left eyebrow.
Mm-hmm. And Ralphie, Keisha, and Liz are sitting on your glasses.
No way.
Yes way.
Just don't move too quickly or we'll fall off.
I don't believe this. Miss Frizzle, what kind of a field trip is this?
The kind that answers your excellent question, Arnold.
What question?
What's the difference between your skin and Phoebe's? Care to take a closer look, Wanda?
Keisha, you guys find anything on Arnold's skin yet? We're just trying to find a way not to fall off. Us too.
Well, class, you're going to have to get really small if you don't want to fall.
What happened? Miss Frizzle, where's the rest of the class?
They're still there, Wanda. We're just not looking close enough to see them. yet.
There they are! Tim, Carlos, yay! Are you all right?
I think so. Are we still on Phoebe's skin?
That you are, only double shrunk.
Amazing! I always thought skin was smooth and plain, but it's not. It's made up of flat pieces of stuff all stuck together.
And Phoebe's flat pieces flake off like cornflakes. And there are lots more underneath.
Wow, is that a hair?
Hair-raising, isn't it, Carlos?
Well, Arnold's pretty hairy, too.
And his skin is made of flat pieces, just like Phoebe's. Only his are all orange.
Oh, those flakes are Arnold's skin cells, Ralphie.
Skin cells? I've heard of red blood cells, but skin cells?
What are cells, anyway?
Cells are the building blocks of life, Wanda. All living things are made of cells, and that includes you. Your whole body is made up of different kinds of cells, each with a different job to do.
So, Arnold and Phoebe's skin are both made up of millions of skin cells, but for some reason, Arnold's cells are orange.
I'm about to accept the most important award in my life. And what happens? I'm completely orange, and half of my class is on my forehead!
But they're only trying to help.
Meanwhile, I guess all I can do is wait out here in the dark where no one can see me and eat my... Oh no! My Seaweedies! I don't believe it! That dog is eating my Seaweedies!
Let's get him!
Hold it! What if somebody sees me? Maybe I should have stayed home today. Hey, Wanda, have you found out why I'm orange yet?
No, Arn, but believe me, we're working on it.
What's taking so long?
Patience, Arnold. As a former Miss America once said, beauty may be skin deep, but orange isn't.
You know, Arnold, you aren't really all that orange. If we just covered it up a little, maybe no one would notice.
Covered it up? With what?
I have an idea. Come on!
How does that jingle go? You can get the greedies when eating seaweedies. Something, something, something in a seaweed coat so thin.
Huh? Ralphie, Keisha, have you found out what's making Arnold's cells orange?
Not yet, but when the cells on the top flake off, there are even more orange ones underneath.
Now I can see how skin keeps germs from getting in your body. What could get past all these cells?
Hey, what's going on? There. You don't look nearly so orange now.
Phoebe, I can't go out there covered in flour. I look like a pumpkin pie. You know what? I just thought of something. Janet came to stay with us a few weeks ago. I bet she made me orange. It's just the kind of thing she would do. Phoebe, look, over there. Seaweedies.
I wonder how far down in Arnold's skin the orange goes.
Class, time to get under Arnold and Phoebe's skin.
But how? There's no way in through the skin.
Try going in where the hair comes out.
Well, if you say so.
Go for it, Ralphie. We don't have much time. DA, Carlos, Tim, where are you now? Under Phoebe's skin. And the going is not easy.
Yeah, but once you get past that top layer of cells, it's not quite as hard. Phoebe's cells down here are wetter and fatter.
And none of them are orange. What about Arnold?
I'm working my way through Arnold's skin. His cells are getting wetter and fatter just like Phoebe's. But they're still orange.
A colorful conclusion, Keisha. Now, why can't I remember that jingle? You can get the greedies when eating seaweedies. Something, something. Oh, dear.
Mayday! Mayday!
What is it, Ralphie?
One of Arnold's cells is splitting in two. It's alive. His cells are alive.
Phoebe cells are doing the same thing. They're multiplying like crazy, making more new cells.
Well noticed, Wanda. Your body's made of living cells that just grow and divide. Grow and divide, grow and divide, grow and divide.
But Arnold's new cells are just as orange as the old ones were.
And there's not an orange cell anywhere in Phoebe's skin.
So why are Arnold's skin cells orange?
Whoa! It's hard to stay down here. New cells are pushing us back up to the top.
But we haven't gotten to the bottom of Arnold's problem yet.
Ms. Frizzle, have you figured out what's making my skin orange yet?
Your skin is orange because your skin cells are orange, Arnold. We just don't know why.
Ladies and gentlemen, dessert is ready to be served.
Dessert? But after dessert, it's awards time.
To the dining room.
Oh no, they're taking us away. Now what do we do?
Arnold, shh. Keisha, Ralphie, where are you guys? What have you found out?
All we know is that Arnold's cells are orange and we still can't figure out why.
You guys aren't giving up, are you?
We have no choice, Phoebes. The cells pushed us out. There's nothing else we can do. Bring us up, Miss Frizzle.
I'm doomed. And I'm down to my last Seaweedie.
We've got to do something, Miss Frizzle.
Well, Wanda, I think it's time to take chances, make mistakes, and get the inside story. On your marks, get set.
This is it, Phoebe. My last Seaweedie before I humiliate myself in front of my fellow rock lovers.
Arnold, no!
You say something, Phoebe?
Arnold, whatever you do, don't swallow. The bus was on that Seaweedie you just ate our class.
Oh no, not again! I can't believe I just did that. Tell me I didn't just do that.
You just did that, Arnold. You swallowed the whole class and the bus.
I can't believe we're in Arnold's stomach again.
It's just as I remember it. Only orangier. Hey, wait a minute. Where is all that orange mush coming from anyway? The only thing Arnold's been eating for weeks, except us, is Seaweedies. And they're green.
Green on the outside one, but orange on the inside.
Of course! You can get the greedies when eating Seaweedies. Chewy, gooey carrot in a seaweed coat so thin.
Eat a Seaweedie and give yourself a grin.
So all that orange stuff out there is coming from the carrot in the Seaweedies?
Wait! If Arnold's stomach is full of carrots and carrots are orange, maybe that's why Arnold's cells are orange too!
Yeah, but how could the orange in Arnold's stomach get to his skin cells?
The question we've all been waiting for, Keisha. Prepare to dive.
I wonder where they are now.
I don't want to think about it. I just want to stop being orange.
Isn't he the kid who's winning the award?
Oh no!
Where are we?
We're in the small intestine. I recognize it from the last time we were here.
Right you are, Carlos. This is the place where all the good things from the food we eat get into the bloodstream.
And those things out there are the villi. Remember, they move the food into the bloodstream. Are they made up of cells too, like Arnold's skin?
Dynamic deduction, Wanda. Voila! Villi cells. You also have blood cells, skin cells, stomach cells, heart cells, muscle cells, bone cells. Your body is made up of billions and billions of cells, each with a job to do.
So what's the job of these villi cells? Right now they're sucking up the orange stuff. Their job must be to suck up food.
Wonder where it goes from here.
In the words of my old friend Carotene,
Follow the orange stuff.
Where are we going, Ms. Frizzle?
we followed the orange stuff through the villi, and now we're heading for the bloodstream.
Well, we're in Arnold's bloodstream, and there are cells all around us.
And orange stuff, too.
So where's the orange stuff going, Miss Frizzle? And can we get there fast? Arnold's in trouble out there.
We're going back to where we started, and it's only a few heartbeats away.
This award has never been presented to a child before, but as you now know, Arnold Pearlstein is no ordinary child.
I'm so nervous, my heart's beating like crazy.
Okay, we're heading for Arnold's forehead. Now what?
Look, the orange stuff is disappearing through that wall.
What's on the other side?
That's my kind of question, Keisha. Hang a Louie, Liz. We're here.
Yay! We're back where we started. These are Arnold's skin cells. Cool. That means we've reached Arnold's skin from the inside.
And we did it by following the orange stuff.
And get this, Arnold's skin cells are drinking up the orange stuff from the Seaweedies. Of course, since cells are alive, they have to have food to live and grow.
Even if the food is orange.
Oh, capably concluded, class. You might even say, we are what we eat.
And now I am very proud to present this award to Arnold Pearlstein.
He said my name. I'm going up for the award now. And I'm still orange.
Poor Arnold. He got himself into this by eating all those Seaweedies, but he doesn't even know it.
And even if he stopped eating Seaweedies now, it would take about 30 days for new cells that aren't orange to reach the surface of his skin.
30 days? He doesn't even have 30 seconds.
Isn't there some way we could just suck up all the orange stuff?
Well asked, Wanda. What do you think, Bus? Coming, class?
Wahoo!
A villi bus! Go, Bus! You can do it!
I can't do this. Mr. Grit's gonna see that I'm orange. Everyone will laugh. I'll get Janet for this.
Congratulations, son.
Hey, I'm not orange anymore.
I beg your pardon?
I mean, thank you, sir. This is an honor. And I'd also like to thank my class and my teacher, Ms. Frizzle, without whom I would never have been able to accept this award tonight.
Ready to have your picture taken?
Yes, sir.
You all right, son?
I am now. You mean it wasn't Janet? It was me?
That's right, Arnold. You've only got yourself to blame.
But how did I do it? Hey!
Simple. Look.
So, Seaweedies are orange inside. I know that.
Arnold, your entire body is made of cells.
And your cells are alive.
Which means they need food.
And where do your cells get their food?
From what I eat?
Exactly. So do yourselves a favor and eat something else besides just Seaweedies.
As I always say, take care of your cells and your cells will take care of you.
Hey, Arn. Aren't you glad you're not orange anymore?
Carlos!
Is this the magic school bus? Is this the magic school bus? Magic school bus? Magic the magic school bus? You mean magic school bus? Magic school bus? Magic school bus? Magic school bus? I want the magic school bus! I want the magic school bus!
Come in. Oh, you managed to get me some food. I'm starving. Magic School Bus, the producer speaking.
I don't see what's wrong with eating Seaweedies. Aren't carrots and seaweed really good for you?
You bet, I love Seaweedies. The thing is, that's all Arnold was eating. Your cells need lots of different things to stay healthy.
So how come Arnold turned orange and not green from the seaweed? If he'd been eating only grapes, would he have turned purple?
No, and that's because the orange in carrots is different from other food colors. It's a substance called carotene that your body can't get rid of as fast as other food colors.
So you mean if I ate too much food with carotene, I would turn orange like Arnold?
Yep, but you'd have to eat an awful lot for a really long time. Bye. All right, time to eat. Magic School Bus.
You know, it's not just what we eat and drink that affects our body cells.
It's not?
It's also the air we breathe and how much rest and exercise we get.
As Ms. Frizzle says, take care of your cells and your cells will take care of you. Bye. Man, my cells are getting mighty hungry. Magic School Bus.
Do new skin cells really divide and rise to the surface that quickly?
No. A skin cell takes about a day to divide and 30 days to get to the surface. Meanwhile, the old cells dry out and flake off.
I guess you had to speed it up to tell the whole story in half an hour, huh?
You got it. Thanks for calling. Bye. That's it. I'm putting on the answering machine. So, what's for dinner, Liz? Well, this food might be what the lizard cells need, but I'm going out for a pizza and a salad. Coming? Enjoy.
Pass me that one next, Phoebe.
Okay, Ralphie. It's going to be a model of the solar system. Neat, huh, Janet?
I hate to tell you, Cousin Arnold, but when my class built one, the sun was so huge we had to hang it from the flagpole. And you had all 9 planets? That's right, Keisha. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto. My class already studied the solar system. I bet you your class didn't learn about the aliens that live on the planets. For your information, Ralphie, Earth is the only planet that can support life as far as we know. And how far do you know? Really far, because I got straight A's on all my tests, and this proves it.
If you already know so much, Janet, why did you come to visit our class?
Because Arnold told me all about your field trips, Dorothy Ann.
What did he say?
That they were, and I quote, highly unusual. And you know what I said? Prove it.
She's really nice once you get to know her.
Good morning, class. Have you all met Arnold's cousin, Janet?
Yes, Ms. Frizzle. My teacher doesn't dress like that.
That's nothing. Sometimes the frizz looks totally outrageous.
Well, since we're lucky enough to have a guest today, I'd say it's a perfect time for a field trip.
Hey, cuz, now's your chance to prove it.
I wonder where we're going today. Inside a rotting log. Been there. To the bottom of the ocean. Done that.
We're going to the planetarium? Hardly unusual, Arnold.
The frizz taking us on a normal field trip? Believe me, that's unusual.
How odd. closed today.
Closed?
Well, looks like we'll just have to go back to school.
Oh, no! Some field trip, Arnold. You know what? My teacher would have called ahead because my teacher plans ahead. My teacher never makes mistakes. My teacher is a zillion times better than
Nobody is better than Ms. Frizzle.
Oh, yeah? Prove it. Stop the bus!
Yes, Arnold?
Isn't there, someplace else you could take us?
You mean another planetarium?
Well, sort of, but bigger.
Bigger?
You know, the big one.
Oh, Arnold, why didn't I think of that? T-5 and counting. 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off!
What's happening? A field trip! Into outer space? Highly unusual.
Welcome to outer space, class. The only planetarium open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And how are all my astronauts doing?
We're weightless! We're in trouble! No, Arnold, we're in orbit around the Earth.
Let's see now. We are just about there. Wonderful! Let the tour begin. We're coming up to the sun.
Look how huge it is.
Class, are you all wearing your special heavy-duty sunblocked 8,000 sun goggles?
I wonder how many Earths would fit in the sun.
Over 1 million. Hold on to your goggles. So, class, we've traveled from Earth, around the sun, and now we are on our way to
Mercury, the closest planet to the sun. When I tell my class, they're gonna be so jealous. Wow, we're landing!
Of course.
Told you, Janet.
We hardly weigh anything compared to my old planet Earth. I wonder if that means there's less gravity pulling on us here.
Exactly, Keisha. Good thinking. Come along, class. Follow the bouncing lizard. This way, please.
Bet I can jump higher than you, Dorothy Ann.
You're on! I won first place in my class jumping contest. Here's my blue ribbon to prove it. Wait till I tell my class I won the jumping contest on Mercury, too.
But you know what they're gonna say?
What?
Prove it.
How on earth? How am I gonna prove I was on Mercury?
Man, the aliens on Mercury sure make big footprints.
Nothing can live on Mercury, Ralphie. It's too hot and dry during the day. And according to my research, way below freezing at night.
And day or night, there's no air, which makes it extremely difficult to breathe.
Well, something had to make tracks this big.
Something did, Ralphie. Meteorites. Meteorites are pieces of stone or iron that fall from space.
Come along, class.
If the ones that hit the planet are called meteorites, what do you call the ones that miss?
What?
Meteorites!
Wow!
Janet, what are you doing? Hey, watch it!
Eureka! My very own meteorite! When I show this to my class, it'll prove I was on Mercury.
Oh, Janet.
Right on top of us! Wahoo!
We're now approaching
Venus, the second planet from the sun. I can't wait, I can't wait, I can't wait! Cool, Venus has clouds just like Earth. Wow, what a view!
I think I'll go sit down now. class. Hey, I feel like I weigh the same here as I do on Earth.
That's because Venus is about the same size as Earth and has about the same gravity.
Come on, Arnold.
Check out those weird clouds.
Oh, good. A little rain will cool the place down.
Except that's not rainwater in those clouds, Wanda. It's sulfuric acid.
Sulfuric acid?
Mm-hmm. It's a deadly poison. Oh, we're perfectly safe as long as we keep our spacesuits on.
I like rocks, but this is ridiculous. Do you have to have all of these?
Absolutely. If this doesn't prove I was on Venus, nothing will.
We're now passing through the orbit of the third planet, which is Earth.
Look, it's so beautiful. And there's air we can breathe.
And it's not too hot or not too cold.
The only one that supports life.
And coming up is Mars, the fourth planet. Right, Ms. Frizzle?
Very good, Janet. Ooh, you certainly do know your planets.
I got straight A's on all my reports. We know enough already.
Ah, here we are, class. Take a look at Mars. How marvelous.
It looks like the whole place is rusting.
No wonder it's called the Red Planet.
As you can see, the soil here is colored by red dust, which has iron in it.
Look at those cliffs of ice.
Ice climbing, anyone?
Why? No thanks. Too cold. Too slippery.
Too right. Who wants to waste time climbing up an old ice cap anyway? Come on, cuz we've got work to do.
Maybe I should have stayed home today.
We've made it to the top.
I wonder if Mars could have been another Earth if it had water and wasn't so cold.
Maybe, but as I always say, Mars is the best place for ice cream.
Ice cream? Where?
Here, ice scream!
Let's go! Ice cream!
That's the last ice block.
Great! Now for some red dust.
On Earth, I had simple little chores. Emptying waste baskets, feeding the fish, clearing the table.
The only thing is, we've been to Mercury, Venus, and Mars so far, and we haven't seen a single...
Alien!
Tell it we surrender!
Hi, guys. Which way's the bus?
Arnold!
I knew it was him the whole time.
Mars, ice, and dust. Enough to prove we were on Mars. No need to thank me.
I don't think there's much chance of that, Janet.
Look, a flying potato!
Huh? That's no potato. It's an asteroid, Ralphie. A hunk of space rock, smaller than a moon, but bigger than a meteorite.
It's part of the asteroid belt, a ring of asteroids which divides our solar system into the inner and outer planets.
What happened? An asteroid! I gotta have one. Please, it'll only take me a second.
Watch out!
What was that? What happened? What's going on?
Don't worry, class. Just an unexpected orbital interruption. Let's just see where we are, shall we?
The map! It's gone!
We're lost in space!
We're lost in space!
As I always say, there's nothing a good space mechanic can't fix. Wrench.
Wrench.
Pliers.
An asteroid. I mean pliers.
Screwdriver.
An asteroid. Perfect proof.
Miss Frizzle, we've got half of the map now.
Good. One more adjustment.
Miss Frizzle! Miss Frizzle!
Keep your claw on that button, Liz. Up, up, and away!
Bad news. Janet, we're not only lost in space, we're lost in space without a teacher. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?
Miss Frizzle to class, Miss Frizzle to class, come in. No reason to panic. I'd never leave you. I'm right here. I'll give you a hint. I'm headed for one of the outer planets.
But that's the half of the map that we don't have.
Oh, good. You can fill it in as you go along. You've got a navigator who knows the neighborhood.
We do?
Of course, Janet.
I wonder if Miss Frizzle's down there.
Wow, which planet is that?
One of the gas giants. What is that red blotch?
It's a storm, thousands of miles wide, and the only planet with a big red spot is Jupiter.
Jupiter, the 5th planet.
All right, Janet! Way to go!
Now, if I could just get some of that red spot, it would prove I've been to Jupiter.
Miss Frizzle to bus, Miss Frizzle to bus, over. Jupiter is the largest planet, but don't worry, Carlos, because I'm not on it.
Then where are you? I've got to have some of that red spot. We're out of control. Janet, pull up, pull up.
It's all yours, Ralphie. Whoa! Janet! Chill out, guys. If you visit Jupiter, you gotta have proof, right?
I knew I should have stayed home today.
Miss Frizzle to class, Miss Frizzle to class. Come in, please.
Miss Frizzle, Janet almost got us.
I got them some of Jupiter's red spot.
Did you say red hot? You're not even warm yet. The outer planet I'm on is very cold and dark. The colder you get, the warmer you'll be to finding me.
Oh, great. Now it's a riddle. Off we go again.
Hey, look! Another planet! It's beautiful! But where are we?
It's gotta be Saturn, and there's no other gas giant with such beautiful rings. Saturn, the 6th planet.
Well, it must be cold down there because Saturn is pretty far away from the sun.
But Miss Frizzle said cold and dark.
It could be very, very dark on Saturn.
Oh, no, you don't. You just want to grab more stuff.
Hey, I'm just trying to help. If you want to play Let's Find Miss Frizzle without a map for the rest of your life, that's fine with me.
Janet's right. Miss Frizzle could be on Saturn, couldn't she?
Okay, Arnold, but it's your job to keep your crazy cousin under control.
Miss Frizzle to bus, Miss Frizzle to bus, over. Oh, Liz and I can't wait to show you all the stars we can see out here. Oh, it's so beautiful.
Come back! What about a hint?
She just gave us a hint, Ralphie.
She did?
Yeah, she can see the stars. Which means she can't be on Saturn. She can never see the stars through all those storms and clouds. Planet number 7, coming up. That must be Uranus. You can tell by its tilted faint ray rings and its blue-green gases. Because Uranus doesn't do a thing for me, so you can get off me, okay?
Sorry, Janet, but I have to stay on top of the situation.
The Friz couldn't see the stars through those clouds either.
No way she's on Uranus.
to the next planet.
Wait! I need proof!
And we need Miss Frizzle.
Step on it, Wanda! Hey, watch it! Neptune! Please! We gotta stop at Neptune! It's my favorite planet!
The 8th planet, Neptune.
Looks like another planet surrounded by gases.
And it's blue.
Blue! My favorite color!
Forget it, Janet. Miss Frizzle couldn't see the stars from down there. Go, Wanda! Now where do we go? She's not on Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, or Neptune.
That means there's only one planet left!
Which one?
I'll tell you after Arnold gets off of Right, listen carefully. Miss Frizzle is on the farthest planet from the sun, Pluto.
To Pluto!
Pluto's cold and dark, all right. And clear. They've got to be here.
Look! There they are!
Good work, class. We knew you'd find us. Right, Liz?
Sure can see the stars from here. I wonder where the sun is.
See that tiny star over there?
Uh-huh.
Well, that's it.
That's the sun?
Mm-hmm.
No wonder Pluto's so cold and dark. Look how far away the sun is.
So, the colder we got, the warmer we got to finding you.
It was a good hint, if I do say so myself.
I got enough stuff for all of us to prove we made it to Pluto. Huh? Well, what are you waiting for? Let's go. Are you kidding?
There's no room in there.
All right, be that way. Whoa! There's no way I'm going home without my stuff.
There's no way I'm going home without you.
It's proof. Nobody will believe me without it.
I'll believe you. They'll believe you.
Janet, you want proof? I'll give you proof. Here's proof of what'll happen to you if you stay here with your stuff. Arnold, no! Oh, guys! Back to Earth! And step on it! Shoo! Thanks, Janet. Arnold, it's the least I can do. If it weren't for you, I'd still be on Pluto with all my stuff. I don't need to prove anything. That was the most amazing field trip ever. You know it. I know it. If no one else believes me, that's their problem. Right on!
Way to go, Janet.
You said it.
Shoo!
Attention all students. We've just learned that scientists have made their first contact with an alien from outer space.
An alien.
Wow.
Ralphie was right.
Oh, my.
The alien, claiming to be from Pluto, has called to complain about a pile of litter that was recently dumped on his planet.
Ralphie!
As I always say, class, you're out of this world.
Is this the magic school bus?
Is this the magic school bus?
Magic school bus?
Magic the magic school bus? You mean magic school bus? Magic school bus? Magic school bus? Magic school bus?
I want the magic school bus! I want the magic school bus!
Hello, Magic School Bus.
Don't you mean The Twilight Zone? That show had more science fiction than fact.
Well, we realize a school bus would make a lousy spacecraft.
I'll give you that one, but only because you call it a magic school bus. But there's no way any spacecraft could visit all 9 planets in a day.
Well, if we did it in real time, you would be a grown-up by the time we got to Pluto.
Speaking of Pluto, scientists don't really know what its surface is like.
You're right, but until one of you kids grows up to be an astronomer or an astronaut and figures out what Pluto is like, we have to guess.
Also, Pluto right now isn't the 9th planet from the sun. Until 1999, it's temporarily inside Neptune's orbit.
Right again.
What about those funny-looking sun goggles? I happen to know you should never look directly at the sun. Hurts your eyes.
You're one bright kid.
So how come some of the time the kids were floating around in the bus?
Well, when the bus was coasting with the rocket engines off, they were weightless, like astronauts.
Oh yeah, so how come they were able to walk around in the bus sometime?
Well, would you, believe an artificial gravity geoscopic confabulator?
No way.
Okay, you got me. We just fudged it.
And don't think I didn't notice that you had all the planets lined up in a neat little row.
Oh, that. Well, it's true that planets are very rarely all lined up like that.
Yeah, like almost never.
But it's so much easier to keep track of them all that way. You wouldn't want us to have forgotten one, would you?
And another thing, if an astronaut ever does make it to Pluto, she'd better not take her helmet off.
You think they'd end up with more than a cold, huh?
She'd end up a block of ice, or worse. Which reminds me why I called in the first place.
Yes?
I'm still waiting for someone to get that pile of litter off my planet.